guys, so it's been a while since I've talked to the camera. I feel like I'm just so awkward and I really don't like watching myself, so I like to stick with voiceovers. And also, my hair is usually always a mess, but I mean, it's still a mess right now, but I just got out of the shower, so I just put it up, put a headband on, and I thought it would be a good time to make a video because I will be making a small dog bed. My sister's getting a puppy and it's going to be a Shih Tzu, I believe. So it's going to be a smaller dog compared to my dogs. I have a Pit Bull and a German Shepherd, so they're huge and their dog beds are a lot more effort. But yeah, I'm going to be making a small dog bed with my extra fabric, and I'll show you guys everything you need to make this. I'll also have this on my blog, and I'll have all the dimensions for the fabric and everything else that you need to make it. All the materials will be listed on there and a step by step. But I feel like if you follow the video, it's easy. If you watched my baby blanket video, I think this is actually easier than that. So stay with me. This isn't going to be a dog bed that has a zipper because that one's a little bit more involved. You probably need a sewing machine if you want to sew a zipper on it, and that's like a whole nother step. Maybe I'll do a video on that another time. But this is a very basic pillow slash dog bed. So I guess let's get started. So you want to start off with your 2 pieces of fabric. Mine are 30.5 inches by 19.5 inches. Some pins, some thread, some scissors, and some stuffing. Obviously more than that, but I just wanted to show you. And then once you have your fabric cut out, you want to pin it right sides together, leaving a 6-inch opening. And if you notice that I actually sewed my fleece together because I'm using scrap fabric, so I got the desired length that way. And you can just use old blankets, which is great. You can use even old oversized t-shirts if you want to just cut them out and stitch them together just like I did, just to get whatever dimension you want. This is great because it's not only a dog bed, but it could also be a pillow. So we're just going to take it to the machine and stitch using a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And an important note right here, when you get to the corner, you want to make sure you put your needle down before you lift your presser foot, and then you rotate your fabric, just so your fabric doesn't move and it doesn't go all the way. I've made that mistake, guys, so don't do that. And then you just want to continue to sew around your blanket until you get to the 6-inch gap, and make sure you back stitch before, when you first start and when you're ending it, just so you have a nice and secure seam. As a side note, you can definitely do this all by hand. It'll just take you a little bit longer. When you're at this point and you've sewn almost around the edges, I'm just going to remind you to trim the edges off like that so it lays nice and flat. And here is the edges trimmed and the opening is there. I'm going to flip it inside out and get it ready for stuffing. Dog bed could also be done completely no sew if you just use fabric glue, but remember to leave that 6-inch opening, and it's the same process. You just flip it inside out, so it's that easy. Now we're going to get ready to stuff it, and here it is stuffed. Now you just want to go at this with a blind stitch to close it off, and you should be all set. Here's the finished product, and you're gonna see my cute German Shepherd Nala on it. Obviously it's too small for her, but it'll be perfect for the Shih Tzu. So for all of the instructions, please check out my blog, cynthiaraimondi.com, and until next time, thank you.